Okay. Mets suck again. I thought I'd tell you. They got my hopes up for 6 days.
That's it for the 5-day run, and now they're done.
Now San Diego's good.
Come on.
Bobby.
Yeah, San Diego's good,
team.
but let me tell you something. Max Scherzer going out there today laid another fucking egg. That was horrible. Wasn't good.
The home run ball.
He doesn't come through. You need a pitcher in that situation now to come through for you in a situation where you're, trying to get back to 500. Give me a great game today. And he did nothing. He was nothing. And the bats are dead. Starling Marte, I don't know. If anybody can, I'm a hitting coach, has to see that Pete Alonso looks ridiculous with the cuts he's taking. Last night, he had the bases loaded. He's taking swings. I swear to God, he looked like he was fishing. He looked like he was casting his line out into the water.
And then what's going to be the worst part of this? Is that he's going to go on that home run derby. He's going to try his hardest to try. Here's what's going to happen.
Wow.
He's going to try. He's probably going to win the home run derby.
He's not. He's not even going to come close.
Okay.
He's going to pull a David Wright. He's going to hit 3.
All right, but he's still going to get exhausted. He's going to have a horrible second half.
He's already having a horrible first half. I don't care about the 26 home runs and the 61 RBIs, whatever the hell it is. Because the bottom line is you're never on base for anyone else. You realize how many doubles he's got this year? He's got 7. Okay, he's got 7 doubles. That's pathetic. And
I love when
he's got 64 base hits. Take away the 26 home runs, he's only got 38 other hits. 7 of them are doubles, so he's got 31 other hits. One of them's a triple. He's got 30 singles. He's never on base for anyone. So he's not getting on base.
So by the way, I'm taking that perspective from you.
30 hits.
You would trade him.
I don't know if I would trade him. I'm just saying some batting coach has to get to him and say, hey, Pete, you're lunging forward. You're taking hacks like you're trying to kill somebody. It looks like a guy, he's in a gang fighting in the street with the way he swings his bat now. And he lunges forward. His whole body goes forward. The first thing I would tell any kid is, hey, you don't do that. You don't do that. You got to stay back. I hate to bring him up, but Aaron Judge has learned to stay back. He drives the ball. He drives the ball.
Now he does.
He always stays back. He doesn't lunge. I never see him look futile with the bat in his hands. This guy looks futile. He looks really lost. And Kevin McNeil, Jeff McNeil, right? He looks like he's trying to place the ball somewhere. He looks like a tennis player trying to place it into the other side of the
I think
court.
That team needs a rest.
He's horrible.
That team needs a rest. The Yankees need a rest. The Yankees fired their hitting coach
today. The Mets should have fired theirs. Yeah. I don't even know who the Mets hitting coach was.
Your boys are all saying hello. Your boys are all saying hello to you.
All right, we're in the middle of a discussion.
I'm just.
Who? What boys?
Lacera says Lacera who? Bruno Coppola says hello. Greg DiFilippo says what's up, Bobby? Anthony Graza, that's me. Ann Ronty, good evening, Richie. Bruno Coppola, Cindy Saval, Joan Krupi Asher, hi Joan. Ann Ronty at the 777 liquor store. But you know what? I would trade Alonso.
No. That's a typical Met move is to trade him. I don't say trade him. I say fix him. Get a coach that can talk to him. The guy has done good things in the past. He can do them again. He's lost, and no one's helping him. And McNeil, no one's helping this guy. He looks horrible. He's trying to place the ball into left center field. He's trying to place the ball over the second baseman's head. He's just pushing his bat. He actually is running down the first baseline while he's swinging. And he's not taking a full cut. Swing the bat hard, hit the ball hard, make something happen. Little lazy fly balls and Starling Marte, horrible.
It's like Tommy Pham. He always swings hard.
Yeah, but Tommy Pham swings hard, and now they're like, oh, he's really come down to earth. Well, what'd you think he was going to do?
Here's a question for you, boy.
Well, it's not that he comes down to earth. It's people start figuring him out.
Of course,
pitchers,
but at least he takes a hack, and a balanced swing is what a baseball player needs. A balanced swing. These guys just don't have it. I don't know. Where's the batting coach?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell. Well, hold up. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you check out the All-Star, the hitters in the All-Star game this year, and could you see if it's possible to find out the batting average for the All-Star team? For the
total batting average? Pete Alonso is hitting 211, and let me tell you about 211.
It's the worst 211.
It's a magical 211, a number. You know why?
Why?
It's the number that Willie Mays was hitting in 1973 when he said to himself, oh, my God, I'm done. And he quit, and he announced his retirement. He says, nobody would accept me on a team hitting 211. I have to quit. Pete Alonso's hitting 211.
There's a bunch of guys. What's his face? Donaldson's hitting like 198
I don't care.
for the Yankees.
Donaldson.
It's sick.
Donaldson is pathetic. And it's not my problem, though.
But you know what the problem is? These guys are all pitching 95 to 100.
I don't care.
Somebody's
hitting. There's a guy in the Braves. What's the guy's? The other guy who's the guy's hitting close to 400? 380.
The guy on Miami.
How does that happen?
Yeah.
How is
it's batting like 396?
And he goes because I'll tell you why. I watched him. He's fast. He goes to every single area of the field. He'll go down the line first base. He'll put it into the opposite field and right and left. He goes all over the field with the ball, and he's fast. And he utilizes, his bat.
You gotta, you really gotta say to yourself, what's the batting coach doing? I mean, I just don't see it. And I don't say trade McNeil. I don't say trade Alonso. No way. I say we got to hang on to him because I know what he can do. And
So
I
who
know
are you trading? You have to.
I'm getting rid of.
Anybody?
I'm not trading.
Who are you getting rid of?
I'm getting rid of Starling Marte. I'd like to trade Jeff Connor because I think he's got a little bit of value.
He actually has been playing really well.
All right, I do, but I'm chucking in. I'm not saying this isn't going to be a winning season, so I'm saying I get rid of those guys, make room for the young guys. I love the enthusiasm that Alvarez plays with. I love the way he plays, but you got to keep in mind he's hitting 220.
Got hit again today.
Yeah,
on his knee.
Hey, they got five batters got hit today.
They got hit. That's a record. Your biggest fan is saying hello to you, my son Michael Grazzi today.
Hi, Michael. How you doing? Mike, you
got to call. Awesome.
Call Pete Alonso and tell him he's lunging. Call Jeff McNeil. He's not taking full swings. Francisco Lindor finally is not dipping down to his left knee when he swings.
And he had the best 2 days.
And he had a great week.
And he had best 2 days of any major leaguer
since
hits. 1900.
Right?
Yeah.
Not dipping down to his left knee. I've been saying it. I mean, it's what he does. He loses all your power that way. Pete Alonso's been dipping down, leaning forward. It's horrible. He's just horrible. Alvarez takes a ferocious cut too, and that's why I like him at the bottom of the order too, because he's an all or nothing at all kind of guy too.
Right.
So you're not really counting on him to do anything but smoke one once in a while, and he's doing a great job behind the plate.
You mean like Stanton?
Your biggest fan says, Bob,
Carlo?
what do you think of Alvarez? I'm watching. He goes, Alvarez is doing the best at hitting right now. His defense is good too. Tell Bobby that he is confident. He has a great swing and he fights.
Is he watching the show?
Yes, my son's watching the show tonight.
I just said that.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay. Well, that's what he just wrote. Look.
We concur, Michael. We concur.
I gotta get that. Kristen Tinsley says the same thing. She goes. I'm calling it at 9:55, and right now she says Alvarez is playing real well behind him.
I like Alvarez. He's a spark, and you got him. Beatty looks lost, and where's the batting coach again? This guy's had a beautiful stroke. Everybody, bring up the kids from the minors. They're hitting 340 in the minors. Yeah, they hit 340 in the minors. They're not major league pitchers they're facing. These are minor league pitchers throw all fastballs. They just throw fastballs, because they're trying to get a promotion to the majors and they want to hit 100 on the gun. They get to the majors and the coach calls them over and goes, "Come here. This ain't gonna work here. Okay, we got to break it up. We got to throw some off-speed stuff. We got to throw curveballs. We got to throw change-ups. We got to throw sliders. Mm-hmm. We got to learn to pitch the batters where we're setting them up for an out." In the minor leagues, they don't really do that. They just fire away, And so
what do you mean by fire away?
They just freaking blow fastballs by people. And when a guy like Beatty,
so it's not a lot of pitching per se.
No, a guy like Beatty in the minors hitting 340. And they're like, bring him up. He's 340. How do you not bring him up? Well, because, and it's like with Vientos. With Vientos, wasn't ready.
340 against what caliber of pitching?
Not good pitching.
Right. Hey, Bobby.